Hey guys, Stephen Edward here. I have some really exciting and interesting information that I want to share with you that I've discovered over the past few weeks showing properties, dealing with several buyers, and talking to many different sellers pertaining to lakefront properties. Even though we hear it's a crazy market and everything's going for over ask, inventory is low, there's still some great ways that you can be competitive, and I wanted to share that with you if you're in the market for a lakefront property. One thing to consider is many of the owners of lakefront properties, this is their second home. So many of the owners that I'm finding out on Lake Saint Clair, this is their second property and they spend their summers here. And they have another property in another state, Texas, Arizona, Florida, for example. Um, and when we were dealing with the pandemic of COVID, many of these homeowners were quarantining in their other property. And they realized, why are we carrying the expense of a second property that we're not using? And they have decided to sell the property. Now, since the market is low inventory, they may have priced that property a little bit higher just to kind of take advantage of the market, or their agent has advised them to, maybe price it a little bit higher since it's a waterfront property. My point being is, don't be afraid to write an offer. The feedback that I've been getting from sellers is over the $500,000 range. Sellers are wondering why buyers are just not writing an offer. And my response to them is, well, they don't want to offend you, and they're hearing that everything's going for over asking. And then when you find out the background that these are second properties, they have holding costs that they're paying. They may have purchased something in another state and they kind of want to get out of the property, so they're willing to deal. So my point in this video is, don't be afraid to write an offer. If you're dealing with an agent that maybe does not want to write the offer or is not that aggressive, maybe it's time that you work with somebody who is. There's definitely some deals to be made over the $500,000 range because of the situations that the sellers are in. Now, between the $300,000 range and $500,000, I mean, that's the sweet spot. That's where everybody is at, and that's where we're getting the multiple offers. But there are ways to get a deal. For example, having the conversation with one of the sellers, come to find out that there's a family dispute, and they don't care if it's a cash offer or if it's a financed offer. They're more interested in, do the numbers work for all the parties who are going to sign to sell that property? So it's all about having an agent that asks the right questions so that you can get the best deal as a buyer. So my feedback to you is, don't be afraid to write an offer. Let's get it on the table. And these, most likely the sellers are going to be willing to, try to come to some sort of agreement and sell their property. I mean, they're selling it for a reason. A general rule of thumb would be, if somebody's asking 575 for a house, you don't want to come in at 450. I mean, that'll just flat right, probably piss them off. But if you're within 10% of the asking price, you got a really strong chance of making a deal happen. So don't be afraid. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Steven Edward Detroit. And if there are any topics that you guys want information on, just shoot me an email, with your questions, and I'll do a video. I'm going to start doing a lot more videos to keep you guys involved. And I look forward to working with every single one of you. Good luck on your home search. And if you'd like any more information about lakefront properties, definitely reach out to me. I've shown between 50 and 60 properties in the last 3 to 4 weeks. So it's been extremely busy. But I thought this feedback was worth sharing. So, hey, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching the video, and good luck with your home search. Bye.